The unprecedented parliamentary seat that is going to be voting in 3 phases because of the security situation. Nazir, you were pointing out how very few people have come to the polling booth so far. Firstly, the important thing I think today for polling officials will be to ensure that whatever it is, it goes off peacefully.
Yeah, that is the main concern, and that is the real priority for everyone. Whether people would come out to vote or very few would come out, people would boycott. People want here it should remain peaceful. Nobody should die. Nobody should get injured. So polling time here has been curtailed by 2 hours. It would be now up to 4 p.m. and after 4 p.m. security force will withdraw because there's huge security deployment. More than 300 companies have been deployed for this 1/3 of the parliamentary constituency of Anantnag constituency, which is going to polls today. So it's first time in India's electoral history when elections for one parliamentary constituency are being held in 3 phases. I'm here in Bijbihara, and it is Mehbooba Mufti's hometown. She is expected to come here. I can see here security men and the media persons here. Very few people actually have come out here to vote. I'll try to speak one of the local National Conference leaders here, and there are not many people. Dr. Veeri, tell me, we don't see people coming here and voting. What's the reason? Why is such a very low turnout?
As we everybody know that what has happened in the last 4.5 years to rule of BJP and PDP here, and this is all the reaction of that. Whatever they have.
Because last time when we saw in 2014 elections, there were long queues here and people were waiting for their turn to vote. What changed here? In fact, in 2017, parliament by-elections could not be held. This situation so
This
bad
is all as I told you, the way they dealt with the people during the crisis, post-Burhan crisis, and after that, they killed people. They showered pellets on them. The excesses, and this is the all.
Why
the
you are not able to convince people to come out and vote? If they can't vote for them, they can do vote for you.
I think we are doing our bit, and we are hopeful, inshallah, whatever will be the percentage of the vote, the major share we will get out of it.
You know, there are 7 polling booths here in this building, and very few people have actually so far.
And this is hometown of Mehbooba Mufti.
But
this is hometown, and see the reaction. It's obvious. It speaks for itself.
So of course you would talk about blame Mehbooba Mufti for every wrong, but the fact is, if we see, our political parties have not been able to actually go for a campaigning the way they did in North Kashmir, where we saw just 35% polling. But it was far better. Large number of people would come out and join the political rallies. But here in South Kashmir, there has been very dismal turnout in today's voting, and also during the participation in campaigning also. So this is the real challenge for the election commission also to conduct this election in this particular constituency, which has seen actually mayhem for last 3-4 years. Number of people have been killed. Not a single week has gone when there was not an encounter in this area, and not only militants were getting killed, but also civilians are getting killed. Large number of people have faced pellets and they have been killed. Houses have been blasted and burned down. So there is a reaction on the ground. That's why we see very little voting. In fact, this first phase of this polling for this particular constituency is being held in those areas actually which are relatively peaceful. And for example, Shangas, Divsa, or the Duru or Pahalgam, these are actually, or Kokarnag, these are relatively peaceful areas in this Anantnag parliament constituency. Yet we see very low turnout so far. Didi.